This is a follow-up video related to some of the information that has come up since I finished doing the videos for this application. And I was having some issues with my internet, trying to show, for example, websites and stuff. And as you'll see now, it's pretty darn quick. You can see that these are popping up normally. But this points out an issue that I need to bring up to people, a couple of different things. For example, when you're in this screen on a video or a map or whatever, you want to come over when you want to leave it and click on Done. And if you want to refresh the screen, you can refresh it up here. And you can also move between different things as far as the arrows are up here. So let's say Done, and we're out of here. And I want to point out one other thing that happens. I'm going to go over here where it says the weather map, and it brings it up. But what I want to point out is it's going to ask for your location, which gives it the ability to know where you're at. You can just say OK. And in this particular screen, I want to point out a couple things. What happens when you're working within screens like this, it's fairly close to just what you see as far as navigation that's on the screen, and you work within that. What I did do is I made a change where, for example, within direction, I changed some of the maps where they were MapQuest. In other screens, they're Google Maps. And I did that because it's kind of a performance thing. It's based on the location that you're at. Sometimes MapQuest works faster than Google Maps and vice versa. And the other thing is that when you're using these screens, and especially when you're running things like videos, now like I'm going to go over and I'm going to go down to the video helps. And when the video helps come up, one of the things I want to point out on this screen is that when you start the video help, go ahead and click on it to start it. You can also click and do it by clicking on these other items over here. Now I'm going to show you that if you click on this gear, you can change it from a low resolution to a high resolution. And what it'll do is it'll restart, and you'll notice that it's much clearer. Now, there are limits on this. If you're in a location where you have poor support on your provider, and you go ahead and change this over to a higher resolution, like I have 720 in here, what's going to happen in some cases, it may cause skip. And what skip is that when you're running the application, you'll get the spinner in the middle, then it'll go again. Then it'll go again, and it'll go again, and it'll keep showing the spinner. That's the relationship to the resolution causing a internet slowdown. Depending on the computer and the amount of memory you have in it, it can sometimes do that. It's not related to this program itself. It's just the case of your internet providing fast enough service to load and run videos and or to run, for example, the weather map, for example, if you're going out to the weather map, or other things that utilize the internet to run things. For example, if I go down and I want to say, for example, let's see, go down here to photos to videos, and I want to run a video off the internet that's part of the video screen where it has a URL in here. Some of the things you may want to do is just to go ahead and copy and paste the URL, throw it in your browser, and then compare it to the speed that you're getting through the app. And interestingly enough, you will actually see that the browser is faster. Pardon me, the application is faster. And about 90% of the time, for example, if I want to go in and I want to look at, say, for example, go up to weather, let's go up to directions, and I'm loading this screen. If I go back over, you can see it's fairly quick. If I'm going back over and I'm running videos, on the other hand, this is amazingly quick. But what it may be doing is it's opening in 360 view, and when I hit it, it's going to pop up very quickly. Let's try it again. There it goes. Now it's starting. But you'll see that it pops right back up again. Where if you change the quality of the video, see like it came back to 360, it may be just an instant slower, but the quality of the video is going to be so much better. Consider those issues when you're working with the videos and also addresses and other websites on the application. Thank you for taking this extra update. And if you need any help or answers to questions, just give us a yell. Thank you.